Hey folks, it's Paws coming at you from the Gray Lodge, and today we're going to go over step 3 of making the Meadowsweet alcohol tincture. So as you can see, I've got all my ingredients set up and ready here. I've got my 8 ounces of 40 proof vodka sitting here. I've got the mason jar that I'm going to put it in. This is 1 ounce by weight of Meadowsweet. And you can get a small kitchen scale like this to do measurements on. They're inexpensive and it's great for that. This is the spiritual component of the medicine that I'm making. I made a smoke offering to Bear, Yona, who is the keeper of the West and who embodies medicine. So we're asking him for this to be a good medicine. And then lastly, masking tape and Sharpie is all you need. You're going to make a label for it. You're going to put what it is on there, put the alcohol strength on there, put your ratio that you made it in, which in this case is 1 ounce by weight of Meadowsweet to 8 ounces by volume of alcohol. And then we're going to put the date down here. We're going to put the date that we make it, the date that it is expired. So this is a 2-week period during which course we're going to give it a good shake every day. So now I'm going to go ahead and fill this up and show you just how easy this can be. We're going to put the Meadowsweet in here. There we go. And that is what 1 ounce of Meadowsweet, or probably just about any herb, will look like in a 16-ounce mason jar. So now we're going to put in our alcohol. Okay, then we're going to put the lid on. Give this a good shake. Just like that. As you can see, it's going to float, but you got about a 1/2 ounce of clearance in the bottom. Not a 1/2 ounce, a 1/2 inch to 1 inch of clearance in the bottom. So that shows that there's enough liquid in there for it to move around really well and get it a good shake. So a couple of terms I want to go over with you that you'll see on the video up here on the card that I'm going to have over my head. Doing the math, herbs should be macerated, and that's what this process is called. This process of extraction is called a maceration. It is a cold maceration. And it should be done according to specific ratios of mark to menstruum. The mark is the term for the plant material, and the menstruum is the term for whatever fluid, carrier fluid you're using, whether it's oil, honey, alcohol, whatever. And once again, we're going to go over the strength of this. Using a 40 proof alcohol will generally yield a low strength product. A 60 proof results in a stronger product, and 100 proof or higher needs to be cut with water in a 1:5 ratio, and then 8 ounces of that to 1 ounce by weight of your mark. Why do we want to make weaker and stronger medicines? Well, some people, the reason why you would make something weaker would be if you're going to give it to someone young, let's say. You might want it to not have, you want to have like a children's dose. And this is true when you're making tablets and syrups and glycerins and things like that. If you've got children at home, you want to give them herbal medicine, you're going to want to make some stuff that's lower strength. Higher strength would be, of course, possibly for adults or people who have a particularly acute condition that you're getting this extraction for. So I know I've mentioned the math and the specifics of this in every video, and that's because it's really, really important when you're talking about medicinal things that you get your dosages right. You want to look at the individual, not make something in a broad thing. I see a lot of herbalists on TikTok who are just putting plant material in a jar and then just covering it. I mean, you can get a maceration that way, but you're not going to get, you're not going to know exactly what kind of end product you're going to get. So anyway, that is it for now. We'll talk again tomorrow, and peace out.